Yep, this is a new jet player. Hello. If you are just starting with the jet in Battlefield 2042, then let me help you with this jet guide for the absolute beginners. There is one setting that you need to change. It's pitch up. Please change the key binding to space and remove it from the weapon firing. The reason you need to do this change is that you will be able to loop indefinitely without running out of mousepad space. While we're at it, set the vehicle third person field of view to 88. This will give you more visibility and will help you during dogfights. The next thing I need you to do is load up a bots game, but choose Kaleidoscope for a map. I will explain why this map in particular. Alright, so the way your controls should be right now, roll right and left are assigned to your mouse, and your right should be assigned to D, your left should be assigned to A. These are the default controls. Remember, we have only changed pitch up, and this is all you need to change for now at least. Now you need to be familiar with the change that we just made. So roll right and press space to start looping, and then change direction and start looping again. These are horizontal loops. Let's try horizontal looping, but with the use of yaw as well. So roll right and press D. Make it a habit that when you roll to a direction, you yaw to the same direction as well. There are many combinations to roll and yaw, whether they can be used in the same direction or opposite directions to perform a tighter or a wider circle. And this would be explained in a future video. For now, I just need you to be familiar with the controls and loop a little bit. And once you're done, head to this tower. And this is pretty much why we chose Kaleidoscope for this. Once you reach the tower, start making loops around it by rolling to a direction and pressing space. Use your afterburner by pressing shift. Here I'm rolling left and I'm pressing your left at the same time. The way I practice my turns around this tower is I usually mix my rolls and fly around the tower while changing my direction from horizontal to vertical loops. Try it and take your time with it because this will help you during dogfights. Now for part 3. Let's play against a lot of bots. You should have your heat-seeking missiles selected. This is your starter pack. Once you unlock other types of missiles, I would recommend selecting AGMs or Hydras, but more on that later. Our objective now is to get you to keep the lock on other jets. You'll be surprised how good the AI can actually maneuver, so pay attention to what they do. Go to Portal and click Browse. Then click Search and look for air superiority. Select the server that states that there will be bots in it. Your main job now is to find a jet and stay on its back. Follow it and control your speed. Don't use throttle up all the time. Don't be afraid to slow down, but under no circumstances you are allowed to overshoot or lose your target. Do that for 30 minutes before going against humans. The AI matches will give you fundamental understanding of what you need to stay on target. Some of the top 10 jet players play against AI on daily basis, so revisit this step as often as you want. What I usually do is load up Kaleidoscope and loop around the tower as a warm-up. Looking at this footage right now, you will notice that it is actually easier to target enemy jets when you are in the cockpit. To use your cockpit view if you're trying to lock on or shoot with the 25mm, and use your third person if you are chasing a jet. Right, so that's it for part 1 of this jet guide. Get some practice and catch me in the next video, which will be released 1 week from now. I will explain how to fight other jets and give you a few tips and tricks to win your dogfights.